But I think it's very important and it probably contributes to other people feeling lonely. So I figured I'd talk about this because I was like, maybe it didn't occur to me because no one pointed it out to me in a way that I understood. If I point it out to other people, maybe it'll help them. In order to make your friends feel loved and keep hanging out with them, you have to remember what they say and what they take an interest in, and then suggest that for a hangout when you're available. What I was lacking was a sense of agency. For a lot of my life, because my family's so big and so chaotic, my mom would do all of the cooking, meal prep, driving, and getting and gathering the kids and getting us to the family gathering. To the point where if I asked my mom if she needed help, she would say, "No, I got this." But then I would have nothing to do. I would just sort of sit there tensely, not really being able to start anything, but not really being able to help things go faster. And so that just happened throughout my life, and it made me become passive in relationships, where I never initiated going out, or not, but I was always flexible to do something if someone else initiates. So it's a very passive stance when it comes to keeping friends and making friends, you know? And so what I did is after my friend told me that, I immediately, like, after that conversation was like, all right, here's a friend I haven't hung out in a while. She always initiates. So let me try initiating this time. And I was like, do you want to go out for lunch? You know? Do you want to go hang out? I reached out to another one of my friends and went, do you want to watch Superman? I don't know if it's still in theaters, but do you want to watch it? And immediately they responded and they were like, yeah, like this time doesn't work, but how about this time? And it felt so much better to be the one initiating rather than having other people initiate and feel like I have to make time for their plans rather than me making plans for everyone's time, you know? I don't know if that quite makes sense, but that's kind of the feeling.